Welcome to day 18. We are looking at the Children's Bible, 365 stories taken from the Bible, directly aimed for children. But if you're a new believer, this is a great way to get to know the Bible and to start thinking about your salvation and your Almighty God. So today's story is Lot's rescue. It's found in Genesis 19, and it goes like this. It was evening by the time the two angels who had visited Abraham arrived at Sodom. Lot was sitting at the gate of the city where all the business was carried on. He came politely forward to greet these strangers and invited them to stay the night in his house. When they arrived at his home, Lot set his servants to work preparing a good supper. But before they could go to bed, the citizens of Sodom came banging on the door. They shouted threats and insults at Lot and told him to throw out the visitors so that they could ill-treat them. Lot refused, and the shouting, surging mobs jolted and pushed him. But the angels pulled him safely back inside and shut the door tight. They all spoke earnestly to Lot. "We have seen for ourselves now how cruel and bad these people of Sodom are. That is why God is going to destroy the city. You must get ready at once with all your family to escape from here. There is no time to be lost. You will have to run for your lives." While Lot's wife and daughters began to collect their things together, the angels kept hurrying them along. Still they dawdled, and when at last dawn began to give a faint grey light, the angels took the family by the hand and rushed them quickly out of the city, setting them on the road to the hills. Then indeed they began to run for their lives, for already the rising sun over Sodom was blood red. The ground beneath their feet began to move. Surging sulphur rained down on the city of Sodom and Gomorrah. Breathless, Lot and his daughters ran for the safety of the hills, but Lot's wife stopped running. She looked longingly back at her home and all the comforts of Sodom. She was caught in the hail of salt and died where she stood. Interesting story. So, my thoughts on this one are very clear. Very clear. Just don't look back. What you've done in the past is the past, and what you need to do is look forward and have your eyes on God. That was what was preached at church this morning. Don't look back, but look forward. And when you're looking forward, have your eyes on God, because God will create the path in which for you to walk. Enjoy.